There might be a job available?
No, we do get pretty busy though, especially at lunchtime.
Is the owner around?
Carlotta is out. She should be back pretty soon if you want to hang out.
Thanks.
Hey!
Rex, you wouldn't be following me, would you?
I'm meeting someone. You?
I'm looking for a job.
Hey, Chris, I'm sorry to bug you at home. I'm just wondering, are you coming in anytime soon? Because I'm getting really weighted here. That's not even a word. Abrumado. Anyway, I'll try calling you a Capricorn. I'll see you soon. I hope.
Good thing one of us doesn't have a roommate.
I kind of miss it.
You hated it when I was here.
Come to think of it.
Hey! You're not supposed to agree with me.
Would you let me finish? I was going to say, if you lived here now, then we'd probably never get out of bed.
And that's a problem because...
They were supposed to be delivered in Bogota last week.
Yeah, fine.
Honduras?
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to run an oil company without any offices.
Yeah, I'll hold.
Yeah, I'll hold. Natalie, give me the number of this account, would you?
Right. Yeah, I'm still here. Hi.
Hello, Nora.
What can we do?
I didn't expect you to be coming over here.
Well, I'm not leaving, so tell me what I need to do.
Clint, hey, what's going on? The Columbia project. I think it's being sabotaged.
Why is everything so damn slow? What's going on? Just thank God you're here.
Well, Dad called me. He sounded really upset.
Yeah, there's this huge problem with the project down in South America, and if we have to shut down construction, our stock price will plummet.
And Grandpa will roll over in his grave.
Yeah, well, everybody said that about Jared when he came to work here, and now it looks like he might be the one saving the company.
Really?
Hey, fellas. Can you, these over to my dad?
Sure.
Thanks. Yeah, actually, Jared was the one who cut through all the crap and figured out that there was a problem if we did not act immediately. Good for him. No snarky remark?
Well, no. He saved my life, Natalie. I mean, Nash and I are both looking at him in a whole new light. How could I not be eternally grateful? With you.
It's fine. I'm over him. Okay, I have to be. It's just... What? Okay. At the ball, he said the weirdest thing to me. He said something like, well, then maybe we could be together. But we both know that we can't be together.
What if there was a way?
And what did he mean? I wish I knew.
It's over. Do you hear me? The misery, the self-pity, those damn silences where you go off into some strange dark place where nobody can reach you. Okay, you need to snap out of this, Marcy, because I'm not going to stand around and watch you feel sorry for yourself. Not anymore.
You give me those photos, Michael! Give me those photos! I promise!
These are pictures of Sam! His name is Sam!
No, they are not!
God's son! He's not our son!
Tommy!
Where are you going to go, Marcy? Are you going to run away again? Where are you going to go? Don't you understand that no matter where you go, Tommy will never be there?
What are you doing here, John? And that's police property, and you're not a cop, and won't be as long as I'm around.
You know what your problem is, Ramsey? I mean, beyond the obvious. Overconfidence. Tell me something. You ever get tired of being wrong? I'm here, Ramsey, and I'm not going away.
Where'd you get that? Gumball machine?
At least you got yours for what it's worth.
Whoever's responsible for this is fired.
Promise?
Who reinstated John McBain? What?
I guess you're fired.
Okay, well, there's nothing overtly illegal here, but hey, that's a dummy corporation right there. And so is that one. You know, if you want my amateur opinion, I think someone's out to get you guys. And it's probably someone you know, or they'd be more out in the open with it.
Virgil Webster. Virgil Webster was one of Paul's closest friends.
But you remember what Paul always said? Keep your friends close, keep your enemies even closer. Doesn't old Virgil have holdings near this construction site?
Yeah, he does.
Is Virgil Webster, is that the guy that big gun that we met down in at Ace's Ranch that summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he talked a big game. I got a really bad vibe from him.
What? Are you telling me that Jared was coming on to you?
No, definitely not.
Well, then what was he talking about?
I don't know. I just told you. Okay, he didn't ever tell me what was going on.
Oh, because he got sidetracked saving my life.
Yeah, but you know what? He's had plenty of other chances to tell me. And you know what? Ever since Allison went over that balcony, he's been acting differently.
Different how?
Treating me like it.
He's your uncle? Good. No?
Hey, I'm having some problems with the survey. Think you can pull up those startup figures for me? Hey, Jess.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine. And, you seem good. Are you back at work?
Yeah, you know, a little sore, but other than that, and how about the crazy lady that tried to kill you?
Well, she's in a coma, and she's probably never going to wake up. And as much as I don't wish that horrible fate on anybody, I just, I don't care. I don't want to believe her lies anymore, and I'm just trying to get on with my life. I have Nash and Bree, and we're really happy, and, everything's going our way.
Well, thank you so much for meeting with such short notice.
I'm glad you decided to reconsider our offer.
Come on. You're applying for a job here.
Why not? I am a waitress.
No, I just meant you're serious about staying in Lambview.
I told you I was. Nothing against Texas.
Well, they say everything's bigger down there.
Bigger isn't everything, trust me. Plus, I like the idea of raising Shane here. 4 seasons and snow and all, like we grew up. Didn't realize how much I missed it till I came back north.
I bet Shane loves living in that mansion, right?
What's not to love? Movies on demand, game room, and a maid whose name isn't Mom. But everybody's fantasies gotta end sometime.
What do you mean?
Well, we're moving out as soon as I can get together a security deposit.
Well, a higher-end restaurant would bring in bigger tips. I know this club.
I can't work nights. I have to be home when Shane gets back from school.
Right.
Plus, I need health benefits, and in the restaurant business, those are pretty rare.
Well, does it have to be waitressing? I remember you took all these business courses in high school. Weren't you, like, Southern Michigan's fastest typist?
In the under 16 category, first runner-up. But I never actually worked in an office. I could never find a desk job in Paris that paid better than the Bonjour. Plus, I walked away with cash every day, and you kind of get used to that.
I know Carlotta. I could put in a word for you.
No, thanks.
I wouldn't
no.
hurt.
Never needed your help before, and I sure as hell don't need it now.
Tommy became our son. the moment that we adopted him, Michael. Biology doesn't change that, okay? Nothing can change that.
The courts just handed him over to his biological father, Todd. We have to find a way to get on with our lives, Marcy. I am trying to do that. But I need to know if I'm going to be able to do it with you or without you.
I never told anyone you could be reinstated.
Is that your signature? Came in a few hours ago. Signed, sealed, delivered.
The only thing I signed was a bunch of requisition forms.
Incompetence starts at the top. You know, the former commissioner, he never would sign anything without reading it first.
Well, this can be undone very easily. Now you can give me your badge.
Mine are yours.
Mine's off.
Sorry. Guess I forgot to turn it off.
You're not going to answer it, are you?
No, I'm gonna turn it off. It's my grandfather.
All right. Go get it. I mean, family first, right?
Thank you. Hello?
Sarah, did I catch you in the middle of something?
Sort of.
Well, I need you to come down to BE right away.
Right now?
Right now.
Is there a problem?
Emergency board meeting.
Okay, I'll be right there. I so should not have answered that.
Jessica, I think it's really incredible that, you know.
Jared?
Yeah?
I have Adam Cohen on line 2 for you.
Ken, excuse me, ladies.
It's ironic, isn't it? How you figured out that you're wrong about Jared now that nothing can happen between the two of us.
Well, how is it really going, you two working together?
It's fine. It's no big deal. So how are you doing? Really? How are you doing? Is National mad at you?
No, he's not mad at me anymore. He's finally forgiven me for the whole Allison fiasco.
That's great. I'm not so sure that I've forgiven him yet for having you committed to St. Anne's, by the way.
Oh, Natalie, you know he did that because he loves me.
Isn't that why he does everything?
Well, your offer, it sounds incredible.
I've had my eye on your vineyard for a long time.
And your investors, they really take no interest as the specifics of how I'm going to run my business.
As long as you turn a profit, it's all about the bottom line. And if you want to buy us out again in 5 years, no problem.
Well, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Just one more question.
Go ahead.
Why does your offer sound too good to be true?
Anywhere with Mr. Cohen?
Maybe. Listen, can I dock my PDA in your workstation and download your contacts?
Sure.
Well, I'm going to go and find Dad, tell him that I'm here, and start reading like a crazy person so I'm well-versed when I have to vote.
Sounds good. Thanks. You realize that you have 0 contacts in your address book?
Yes, I lost them all when the server went down. Well, I'm going to go get you those notes on the conversation out of the distributors.
Jared,
Yeah.
your PDA.
Right. Thank you.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, besides the fact that the company's about to tank.
I meant between the two of us.
Yeah, I think we're working well together, don't you?
Sure.
Cool. Thanks for the info. Natalie.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't either.
We just came from a courtroom where you got community service for kidnapping a child and holding a good friend hostage at gunpoint. Do you know what that is?
It's a travesty.
It is a miracle. We were all prepared for you to go to jail. This is everything I could have hoped for.
Everything.
This is everything I could have hoped for. I wanted to come back here and to celebrate. To thank God that we don't have to be separated. We can have a wonderful life together.
Life without Tommy. How is that possible,
We
Michael?
had a life before, Tommy. Right? And as I recall, it was a pretty darn good one.
Yes, but Michael, everything.
You made a decision to run away with Todd's son. Okay? You've been given a second chance. But are you grateful for your freedom? Are you happy that we can still be together? No. You are sad. You are miserable. Just like you've been ever since you got back here. You know, like you're at a funeral. I've got good news for you, Marcy. Nobody died.
Can't have it. Badge must remain in my person at all times while I'm on duty, sir.
Well, I'm relieving you of your duty.
My duty is to lock up guys like you, whose gross negligence cost an innocent woman her life.
That death was an accident.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay. Well, I could lock you up. Or I could open up the Miles Lawrence case. Lock up Cole for that shooting, too. What about?
It's a police department, Ramsey. There's a certain procedure we follow around here.
Because you always walk the straight and narrow.
Watch me.
Lieutenant, you really back?
Yeah, thanks, Lee. News travels fast.
Yeah, a bunch of guys getting ready to turn in their resignation, but if you're a supervisor again, hallelujah.
Hey, you just missed me at the Monday night poker games.
You still owe me a fine spot.
Yeah, checks in the mail.
You...
It's Lynn, sir.
Didn't I ask you for the file case on Allison Perkins?
Seemingly no trouble remembering her name.
It's my case. Although whoever broke her out of St. Anne's came under the former commissioner.
When her swan dive off that balcony kind of stole the limelight from you, didn't it, Ramsey?
The file?
Maybe ask someone else.
Go away.
How about the look on your face? I can tell you talked to IA. So, you're stuck with me until you can find due process to get me out of here, which will never happen.
Well, we'll see. In the meantime, I want you right here, 24/7. And those will be your working hours.
Dish it out, Ramsey. Whatever you got, I can handle it.
Did I say you couldn't take care of yourself? I was there when you beat up Danny Ruggles in 6th grade.
Don't you dare tell Shane about that. I'll never hear the end of it.
I won't say a word about you to anyone in town. How's that?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump down your throat. I just hate feeling like I'm depending on Vicky, or anyone else for that matter, to take care of Shane and me.
Well, which is why I thought you'd go back to Texas, where you had a life and a job. There was no Ramsey.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
Never. So, how'd you wind up in Texas? Is that where Shane's dad's from?
No.
You were stationed there?
Ever heard of any landlocked naval bases, Balsam? I wonder you're not making any money as a PI.
I'm not playing detective here. I've got 10 years to catch up on. I can't believe you're a mom.
Hard to believe I ever wasn't. Shane's the best thing I ever did. Of course, I can only take credit for half of his genes.
But you raised him. He's terrific.
You hardly know him. But you're right. He is terrific.
Look, I know you had a lot of friends in Texas that you could count on to lend you a hand. So, if I offer to babysit Shane, it is not because I don't think you can't take care of yourself. Besides, I'm always looking for an excuse to play video games.
I know.
I just want you to know that you have a friend in Landview that you can count on. This time. Yeah, I'm good with kids, since I still pretty much am one.
I noticed. And Shane really likes you, so thank you. I don't want to piss off your fiancé any more than I already have.
No, you haven't pissed. Oh, hold that thought. Hey, honey, how you doing? Isn't it like the middle of the night there? No, nothing much. I'm at the diner. Meeting Cole? What? Huh? No, I'm losing you. Yeah. Okay, I love you too. Yeah, I'll talk to you. Yep. Bye. Bye. What?
I just can't believe Rex Balsam has a fiancé making fashion deals in Paris, France. certainly traded up from your hash-slinging ex from Paris, Texas.
Don't say that. Cole, what's up? No, that's okay. Yeah, no, we'll talk about it later. Okay.
I never dated a mogul before.
Yeah, I'm so not. The only reason I'm on that board is because my great-grandfather loved me. For some reason.
I can think of a few reasons.
You know, he really loved his business, too. So I really don't understand why he would put somebody clueless like me on the board.
Wait a minute. You know what? I'm sure your grandfather knew what he was doing. I'm sure he wanted you to work with him because he had faith in you. Because he knew how smart you were.
Yeah, right.
Hey, and another thing, you don't get to put yourself down around me. Not anymore. You got that?
Oh, is that an order?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. I am extremely intelligent and capable.
That's right.
And I deserve a seat on any board.
That's right.
Every board.
Damn right.
Chris, I've gotta go.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Or sooner.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
This should do it.
Oh, Mama, I think I've been lifting.
Not just. How are you doing today?
Okay. Mad at myself for almost losing everything because of Allison's stupid little secret.
Wasn't your fault.
Thank you. I am counting my blessings.
Hey, it's me. Look, I may not be home for dinner.
Did you finish your book report?
I just wanted to check in with you.
Well, honey, what does it do? Isn't it this week, right? No? Oh, okay. I won't bug you about it.
All right, thanks, Lindsay.
I love you too. Bye. Matthew says hi.
Oh, how's he doing?
Great. Lindsay?
Great.
Okay, I think I found something.
You may be right.
What?
Oh, it's a loophole. That'll give you a chance to push back the deadline.
Yeah, but it doesn't say anything about who's behind it.
You know, if it is Virgil Webster, he's covering his tracks remarkably well.
Well, yeah, what's his M.O.? You know, the more I think about it, it's him.
Okay, wait, I don't get this. If this guy was such a good friend of Ace's, what's...
They acted like they were friends, but there was always this huge competition there, you know? The truth is, they hated each other.
Why didn't he come after B.E. sooner?
Virgil hates to lose. Pa always kept him in line. Now Pa's gone.
We have to find a way to get this jerk back in line and do it fast.
Dad, I was going over the terms of this loan, and I think I found a loophole. It's a long shot, but...
Yeah, well, have Nora take a look at it.
Well, what do you know? It's the same long shot loophole that Jared just brought us. Great minds.
Sam is with his father and a family who loves him.
Not the way that we loved him, Mike. Not the way that we loved him.
Marcy, I work in the ER. I see kids come in there and leave in body bags. I mean, as painful as this is, it could have been much worse.
What if it is Tommy who walks through those doors one day, Mike? You know what Todd is capable of.
Todd would never hurt that little boy. I know that he is safe, and deep down, you know that he is safe too. He's a lucky kid to have had two sets of parents who would do anything for him, and we are so lucky, I can't believe it. You need to start seeing that.
I don't know how.
Both of you. But we would have had this a lot sooner if you'd been working together instead of each of you trying to play the hero.
That's not what... Well, that's not what I was doing.
All right. Keep the lines of communication open. Yes, sir.
We need to find proof of who's behind this.
Yeah, well, the chief of security is unavailable. He's on site at offshore drilling site.
Why don't we hire someone from the outside?
Balsam.
I think Rex is a little too inexperienced for a job like this.
You'll make up for it by busting his ass. And like you said, there's no time to waste.
Hello.
Balsam, it's Bo.
What's up?
I think I may have a job for you down at BE. You up for that?
Sure. I'm between jobs and I got a big wedding to pay for. I'm up for just about anything. Thanks. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
I'll see you when you get here.
Okay, bye. I gotta run.
I heard.
Good luck with the job. See ya.
See ya.
Sorry I had to wait so long. Here's a cup of coffee.
No big deal. Thank you. That's so nice of you.
And something to read.
Thanks.
You know her?
She's a friend.
Used to be my English teacher.
Hope everything went okay for her today.
Me too. I feel so bad for her. Even though Star's my friend too, but it's just...
Do you know how Tommy's doing?
Sam.
Right.
He's great.
I'm glad. I don't know what I would do if somebody tried to take my son away from me.
Hey, you're back. Well, come on in.
It's good to see you home.
You too.
Heard everything went well in court today. Oh, thank you so much. Whatever you did to get Todd to not press charges,
Forget about it, you know. Call it justice. And after everything that you two have been through, I'm just glad Ramsey didn't have a say in the outcome.
Ramsey. I still can't believe that Ramsey is the new police commissioner.
Oh. Could be worse. I have to work with him.
What?
Yeah, I've been reinstated.
By Ramsey?
No. Bo pushed the paperwork through.
Well, that's great. Or is it? Obviously, mixed feelings. Well, with the badge, at least you can keep an eye on Ramsey from the inside, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
I mean, do you really think that he's going to last with everything that he's done when people find out what he has done?
People already have. It doesn't seem to matter, Mike. Hey, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you guys going somewhere?
No. Oh. No. I'm not going anywhere.
Ricky Davidson told me about this place. It's a resume.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry. I'm Christian Vega.
Hi. Oh, I'm Gigi Marasco. Nice.
Marco told me you wanted to talk to me about a job.
Yes. Vicky Davidson told me this is the friendliest place in town, and I worked for a lot of years as a waitress at the Friendliest Diner in Paris, Texas. I don't have a resume, but all my employment history is pretty much in one place, so all you'd have to do is hop...
I'm sorry, I gotta stop you there. I wish I had better news, but we don't really have any openings.
Oh, really? That's too bad. That's too bad.
But why don't you leave me your number? If anything opens up, I'll give you a call. We usually lose a couple of girls in the summer.
Thanks.
In no way is this too good to be true. It's exactly what you deserve.
And I'd have total control of the product, the marketing, the vineyard.
Absolutely. I know you're looking for a catch, but the beauty is we'll more than recoup our investment down the line. We put our faith in you. We don't meddle in something that's working, and we all come out on top. Okay, there is one catch.
Ah, I knew it.
Your partner. We want him to sell out.
Well, what a coincidence. So do I.
You think you can convince him?
I think if the price is right, I hope so.
It will be.
Great.
Just bear in mind, the stipulation we spoke about is still non-negotiable.
I understand.
Looks pretty straightforward.
Well, Uncle Bill wants a report first thing next week. Sorry to make this so last minute. I know you have a wedding to plan.
Ah, plenty of time. Can't do much with Adriana out of the country anyway.
Where'd she go?
Business trip. Paris. We're not sure for how long. Great opportunity.
Miss Buchanan.
Oh, did the network get fixed?
I've called 3 times.
And what about the graphics for that slideshow presentation?
How about the extra help I keep asking for?
She looks like she's my boss.
Well, she's been here forever, right?
Whatever, she runs the place, I guess.
I'll get right on this.
Thank you.
gig.
Thank you, Balsam. You let me know if you need anything, all right?
Will do.
Yeah, Sarah, you can start with this.
Okay. Dude, I did like a snail. Then you should have been here sooner. I was in the middle of something. I thought you only worked nights.
Sarah, you don't have to read that whole damn thing, you know. We just need you to make an informed vote. I'll break you in the highlights. How's that?
Would you? Thanks.
We are looking at an all-nighter. Anybody have a problem with that?
Whatever it takes.
Could have gone to prison today, but somebody thought I deserved a second chance, right? And as much as we're gonna miss Tom, Sam, he's loved. And that's the most important thing, right? And Michael and I, we have each other.
Hey.
John, hi. How did it go today?
Oh, I think it went really well. Marcy got off with community service and probation.
No jail time? That's great. I'm on my way to see her.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not sure now's the best time.
She and Michael probably want some time alone.
Yeah. I didn't think you'd still be in Landview. Especially now that Ramsey's the commissioner.
I don't want you to leave Landview. I want you and Shane to stay right here.
I figure this is as good as any place to raise my kid.
Okay. So you're staying? Well, now that Ramsey's running the place.
I know what I'm doing, John.
Okay. If there's anything I can do to help.
But you went to file a complaint so you can get me to testify against him? I don't think so. Shane and I are going to forget about what happened and move on, and Ramsey will have no choice but to do the same. Tell Marcy I stopped by, okay? Never mind, I'll call her later.
I feel like I have you back.
I'll never left. Mikey, I'll never left you.
You know, all those weeks when we were apart, I thought back to when we first got together. Now you made me laugh. And you showed me how to see the good side in people, which, as you may recall, wasn't exactly a part of my nature. But it was that generous spirit, it was that fighting spirit that made me feel stronger too, just being with you.
I wish I still were that person.
Well, you are still that person. You almost put Todd through the wall of the courthouse. That strength is a part of you.
I wish I could make you laugh again.
I'd be all right with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe I'll just have to bust out of some of my old material.
And
No.
no, I prefer some new jokes.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll just, whip them up out of thin air, just like that.
Sure, you can. You know what's the saying? It's dying. It's hard. It's the comedy that's easy. This thing on?
It's the opposite way.
Is it?
No, Nick, yes.
Fine. Oh, yes. Comedy's hard.
Mike, can I say something that's gonna be totally unfunny?
No, that's absolutely not allowed.
Come on.
No.
Okay. No, fine. And you're not gonna get to hear how important you are to me and how much I love you.
I don't need to hear that because I can feel it.
Oh,
Commissioner Ramsey? Well, I can't tell you how much it means to have the support of someone of your standing in the community. Dinner will be my pleasure. I'll wait to hear from you. Thank you.
If Mo is right about Webster being behind all of this, how long are we supposed to wait for proof? till he steals the company out from under us. Now listen to me. Wasn't there some question as to why his first wife got this huge chunk of change in their divorce settlement?
No, we're not going to go there.
Why not? I mean, would Webster give this woman that kind of money if he didn't have something to hide?
Come on. That's his personal life.
Oh, if Webster's going to start throwing mud, we have got to get our hands dirty too.
No, we don't, Clint. Hey, that's why we're going to win.
Right. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, I think I found the, Nash. What's up?
You are going to sell me back my shares to the vineyard.
Really?
Really?
Why would I do that?
Because you got everything you wanted. Come on, you got your membership to the BE board, the ever-happy Buchanan family. What else could you possibly want? Don't you have enough?
No one tells me what's enough, especially not you.
All right, just listen to me here.
Okay, I saved your wife's life, and this is the thanks I get?
No, I'm grateful. Of course I'm grateful about that. You saved my wife's life, but this is business. Now, listen, I'm just asking you to be reasonable here.
No. You're telling me to put myself aside so you can make a fortune. Well, why the hell would I do that?
Now, here I was thinking I'd misjudged you. A big hero saves my wife's life, but you're still trying to get something out of this, aren't you? What are you trying to get out of this?
I put my life on the line for your... You know what? I'm not even having this conversation with you.
Don't you walk out on me. You were going to sell me back those shares to the vineyard because I don't care what I have to do to get you out of my way. You understand me?
On the next, One Life to Live.
What are the odds that we would all end up sitting at the same table?
Why are we going to Hawaii? How long are we going for?
Forever. We're moving there.
I'd like to ask you and Jessica a few questions about Allison Perkins.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on Soap.